Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6. Gathering Storm continues with our Christina of Sweden playthrough. The last episode was one of desperation. It was one where I thought it was the end of the series. But we will prosper, and we have prospered. We're moving on now. We're about to do great and glorious things. So because of that, we're going to, continue on here. I don't know what triggered it, but I think it might have been maybe some problem with an emergency or something, because, it was like a turn or two after taking, or maybe a couple turns after taking a lot of Arab territories, so maybe there was an emergency against us. I don't know. I can only speculate. I have no formal knowledge of any of that. But we're past it now, hopefully. Knock on wood. I'm hoping we're past it at least. I think we are. We're definitely further than I used to make it, so that part is good. That's at least worth celebrating here. And now we'll continue on here and live it up with our open air museums that are quite impressive. Quite impressive indeed. Did we build one in Gothenburg, or did I run around and leave it? I don't think we built one here. I think I got distracted by other things and forgot to build one there. We did get the Smorgasbord achievement, by the way, which I believe, when I looked at it, is spelled incorrectly. But I don't actually know how to spell Smorgasbord. It just looks, it looks wrong based on a quick visual. Oh yeah, we need to make neighborhoods now. So you are having a housing issue. We need a neighborhood. I might put, I think a neighborhood up here is probably a decent idea. That's a +5. That's our best bet right there. So let's go ahead and queue up our neighborhood there. We need either this spot or this spot, I think, or here for a spaceport. So we just need to be cautious of where we drop things, because that city's going to be important for our space race. We'll be able to get spaceport soon, I'm sure. Alright, brother. What are you doing here? Is there anything else for you to improve? We could buy that tile back there, maybe, and mine it. Let's see, buy this. Chop and mine. Old chop and mine operation never hurt anybody. Probably, definitely false as a statement. Alright, let's send him down here to work some of the tiles around the volcano. Dude, I'm hyped right now. I've been given reinvigorated, basically, because of all of this. Troubleshooting these types of things, I mean, I'm sure you've all experienced it in one manner or another throughout your life, but when you get like a technical issue that you just have to solve and you have no control over, it's frustrating. Robert the Bruce is ravaged by natural disaster. We should help them recover. Sure. Robert, brother, we got your back.
Did you ever build a castle in the air?
Taj Mahal is here.
Brought
to
down
help
to
get
earth
us that
and
air
fixed
restore
for the
throughout
wonder of ages.
the rest of the game. Also to just sit here and look fantastic. There you go. We got an aid request for our friends here. Robert, make a deal. Started off with a couple hundred here, friend. Alright, a workshop, a factory. Those are fine. For you, a sewer makes a lot of sense. Istanbul, I think it's time for you to work on a workshop factory. All right, Malmo. Dude, our borders spread so fast now that we have open air museums in all these cities. Pretty ridiculous. So, who owns this city? Konya? Or this open air museum? We need one over here in Erzurum. Let's go improve or fix this. Alright, Stockholm. You have a... Oh, this is a Carolean core. That's right, okay. I thought it was a solo Carolean. It's like, why can't you guys join up? Squad up, man. Get out there and do good things. He's like, I don't know. I don't know why we can't. Okay, so we're gonna try to send him on a journey to circumnavigate the globe. How about we send you left? There is a goody hut right there, by the way, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave it and run left. Producing military, let's see. I want to make it more expensive to make a military with, make it more expensive to buy a military. You have to invest. You have to invest in production if you want to make military in the future. Duplicates of the chosen luxury resource grant. Oh, we're taking that. Nobel Prize in Physics. I mean, I really want that one to go. I don't need to invest that many points, but we get 50 points every time we get a great person, so we have actually a lot of these points right now. Duplicates the chosen luxury resource grant amenities, list of reports, resources, collapse them. Totals 6 salt. Uncollapse them. Salt. All right, we'll do salt, I guess. And so what do we get from here? Nobel Prize in Physics will get us a tech boost, a uranium from each university. That's going to be awesome for us. Tech boost, oil per turn from each university, and another tech boost. And I'm pretty sure we're going to win this thing. I think it's in the bag for Sweden already. Citrus won. Gold is more expensive. Gold purchases are more expensive. Who voted against this? Who hates this thing so much? Teddy.
It all works on natural history.
Teddy, why are you against the Nobel Prize, sir? I don't get it. I don't respect it. I don't like it. All right, we're going to take inspiration instead of that for the time being. Rationalism is something... Here, let's take rationalism over this. We want to try to boost our science production here. It didn't get us a lot, but... it's going to get us there, I hope. We get 2 points here. Akkad is now out of range, or out of reach, so we'll hold off on that one. That'll be fine. Alright, so you need to get over here and place an open air museum, I guess here. All these tiles are so sad. Tundra tiles are the worst. I mean, snow tiles are actually worse than them, but tundra tiles are pretty bad. Desert tiles with nothing on them are also awful. But at least they're usually easier to get some sort of improvement on. Alright, let's see. I will chop this. We'll get another art museum going because we do have an artist that is unhomed. And yeah, we'll put a city down here. Laurentia. Open air museum. Where are we open for business here? How about right there? So every expanded city we get is an additional, 10 plus culture right off the bat per turn. That makes expanding with Sweden very attractive. We're not gonna need all that culture soon, but for now it's extremely valuable. Oh, we still haven't built it. We need to, hold on. Oh, he's coming down here. So this is fine. We'll get it there. Don't you worry. I'm a little worried, but don't you worry. We'll get a zoo. Work on our amenities in the area. Make sure everything's above board. Put a harbor. I would say put the harbor out here just so we don't have to worry about cobble being involved. I'm gonna put a harbor. We need more campuses in the area. I'll put it here. So did we meet more people? What happened here? I think a new city-state appeared. New city-state quests. We're putting lumber mills in there just because chopping those, we don't really have anything valuable to replace it with. That's the unfortunate truth. We'll farm this area. Yeah, we're just gonna slowly improve everything here. Won't happen immediately, but it'll come online soon enough. Tundra Hills, I guess we can chop this and put a mine down. We could build a holy site in here if we wanted to generate faith faster. And get your open air museum. My Carolean friend, you will defend this area with your life. Hopefully it never comes to that. Let's steal a tech boost. It's nearly a 2/3 chance of success, which is not my favorite. But the amount of money we were stealing was relatively insignificant for an 11% difference in success. Manito, I will take your chocolates, your cocoa, and provide you with a little bit of gunpowder, which we get back 6 per turn. So it's not really a big deal for us. I get your sewer. Karlstad, you're an alright city here, but you're struggling for your place in the world. You don't have a whole lot of real estate. Which is okay, that's not on you or anything like that. I put you there. I was the one that did that. Alright, let's get another farm in here. Okay, so we should be able to loop around here and hopefully start working our way east. Does every city of ours have an open air museum right now? Strangeness doesn't. Uppsala does. Lund does. Ankara. Yeah, I think everything but maybe Strangeness. And I'm probably saying that incorrectly, and I'm fully aware that it's likely not how you say that. But it's how it looks to me. Hey, Madrid, what's going on? We're beelining it towards you for some reason. Not in an aggressive manner, we're just explorers, actually. Why did we shove the horses on a boat? Good question. I don't have an answer. I really... They just happen to be the main people who could get over there. Surprisingly. We don't have many boats in our empire, if you haven't realized this.
Chemists do not usually
Chemistry is here. Yes. Another way to boost our science. Friendship with Robert the Bruce has expired. We should try to make some alliances maybe with people, but let's see. Robert, would you like to be my research alliance here? Also, will you provide me some money for it? He'll give me 4 gold. That's fair. Would you like to be my my religious ally? You're far away from me. I'll give you 6 gold. We want to just be allies with people here. From this point on, we want everybody to be happy with their lot in life and protected by bonds of loyalty between civilizations in the form of alliances. I think we're in a good enough spot for that. Dude, get it. Alright. Are you done here? I think you're done here. You have 1 more charge though. I'm gonna send you down here. Probably they'll be used for you. Culture per turn.
Near the Masoges, opposite Laodicea.
What we're all about here. I mean, we're all about science per turn, but culture per turn happens to be coming on strong right now just because of the... I'm not a tyrant, alright? I would have been a tyrant if Sid had let us and not caused my game to crash whenever I took all of your cities. Then I would have been a tyrant, but no, I'm not a tyrant right now. I'm an upstanding member of society. Okay? Don't you forget it. So can we trade with our friend? I guess we could trade with Preslov. Can we really not trade with any Scottish city, or am I blind? I guess we can't. That's fine. Alright, let's trade with Preslov. Get an envoy. And then let's put down a little farm over here. This area is filled with farmland. Bountiful, bountiful farmland here. The number of people living in your empire is truly impressive. I'm glad you noticed. We're not doing that, sir. We're not doing that at all. Let's take a look at how our Nobel Prize is coming along. That we are guaranteed to win because we brought it onto the table here. We've rigged it. We rigged it in such a manner that we knew we were going to win as soon as we presented it as a thing to do. That's okay though, isn't it? I mean, I think it's okay. The world may disagree. We're still working on our first musician. Governor action. I guess you bring out Liang, and she can go hang out in Vasteres. We don't have any more points, right? That was just a single deal. Correct. How's our cast? our Casa is coming along, so we'll be able to get her the ability to protect the city here. Which could be useful. Let's get mobilization. And then, so we're looking for something. What's our best bet for science here? Inherent effect of communism is plus 10% science. I think we go democracy still here, because we'll do purchases there. We do want this policy card probably. And then capitalism is probably fine. All right, we'll stick with that for now. That's multiple turns of investment there. All right, Reina, what's actually... You can actually buy districts. What do we need in Gothenburg? I mean, we could use a neighborhood. Let's see. That's a +6, but it's also our wonder tile. But you know, a +6 is a +6, and we got a lot of culture going and other stuff. So I'm gonna buy that for them right there. Do we want to? I guess we can save up the money here and purchase a spaceport or something in the future. Can you purchase a spaceport with her? I assume you can, but I don't actually know. We'll figure it out shortly. Alright, buddy. We gotta get around this Spanish land. Going to the south seems like a premier strategy for that. You're running into barbarians. Be careful out there, brother. Triggers a Eureka for the computer's technology. Lets this city build one more district than the population limit allows. Nobel Prize in Physics is what we wanted to go look at. Okay, we're in first place by more than double. So we're doing a good job there. So I don't know, maybe we should just buy another district here. What would we get though? We don't need theaters anymore. Like we're in good spots there. I feel like they really just want to get yeah, a spaceport or something going. All right, let's get a campus. I'll toss it up here. One more charge for you. We'll go here. Place that down. All right, so this is where I'm questioning, do we want to use her? We get one placement. Let's see, what would we build? An industrial zone. So we have a commercial hub, we have a campus, we have a government plaza. So we might as well, I think we might as well use her in our capital, just to make sure we can build everything we need there. Seems like a thing to do. Dude, I'm so happy that the game actually gets to continue right now. You don't even know how frustrating that was. It was pretty ridiculous. Where's our musician at? There he is. He needs to get down here. And then that will become themed. Let's see. I guess once we place a single piece of music there, we can look at what the scenario is like. But I want to see how much theming gets us in that case. So you've got a harbor and an industrial zone, so you're able to build one more right now. But we want to spend that one on a spaceport here. We need you to grow. Is what we really need. I guess work on a trader and a spy, and then we'll reevaluate. Here, you can work on some of these things for the good of the Empire. There's our computer's bonus. Getting plenty of food in this empire. We're not going to be starving at all. We do have some cities that could use more food though, but they're mainly Tundratons. They've just got a rough life to live. That's all there really is to it about being in a tundra town. Would you please leave us alone? We are trying to explore. We're not trying to fight. Palanque. So Fez, when you use the city unit to convert a city for the first time, no. Palanque, city growth rate is 15% higher when you've got a campus. I like it. I like the cut of your jib. All right, how's our friend looking down here? This is what I wanted to see. Okay, so Great Works. So we're getting 15 and 22, and you get 4 and 4 from music. So it would be 19, 26. So I just want to see how much that theming bonus adds. 19 and 26 is where it should be. But with a theming bonus, what's it going to be? 19.
All other lands found on the western side of the boundary shall belong to the King and Queen of Castile and their successors.
I'm glad to have you. All right, so 19 and 26 was what we were going for. We'll place our musician.
War is hell.
Scorched Earth. All right, place. And now 19 and 26 becomes 44 and 48. So that's a pretty significant bonus from just stacking this thing up. That's good to know. That's good to know. What are we doing here? You need a sewer. Either that or a neighborhood. I think a sewer is fine for you for the time being, and then we can get a neighborhood once we get some more industrial activity on board. And get your research lab going, get your bank. We have 4 more spots. Okay, Paul and Kay, we pick you up. Fez, we'll work on you as well. We've circumnavigated the globe. All right, so we've got the ability to make some trade routes with allies here. I would like to trade with our friend here. And we didn't accomplish our mission of stealing the boost. Go for it again, brother. You didn't die in the last one, and therefore, you know, that's okay. Everything's okay. All is forgiven. One more build here. I guess we can build... Is that a 2 or a 3? That's a 2. This is a better tile over here. I mean, we're going to be using them all anyway, so... Doesn't matter which one I drop it on necessarily. Oh yeah, we do have the charges to use. So let's go ahead and it's probably getting to the time where we could put a charge or a point in renewables, but let's make sure we get. I want to get this, and then I'd like to get that, I think. So we'll probably pick up renewables maybe in the future, but now she's protecting this, and we can also do fisheries if we like. I guess I didn't need to grab the fishery thing for them, but it'll be helpful. Potentially. So research labs are more important than broadcast centers for us. How are we looking out here? Good exploration, my friend. You've done good things for us here. You helped us circumnavigate the globe, and for that you'll always be remembered. My cities overflow with filth. Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? I don't believe you. We need amenities though here. So rocketry comes up in 5 turns. Industrial zone, commercial hub, campus. So you've used 3. Which puts you at, what, 7 turns, 10 turns? I'm sitting here. Do we get an entertainment complex to help him out over here? I think we might. I think we might grab an entertainment complex here. Let's drop it down here. And then get stuff to spread amenities around. That's what we're looking for right now. Geneva! Geneva's here, everybody. Now let's take a look at the scoreboard here in a second. We're at 249 science and 374 culture. 1,000-year flood mitigated. Down in Cairo.
For war.
Oh, mobilization is here. We can finally make our armies instead of our corps. And I guess we don't need symphonies anymore, so let's go ahead and pick up something that's going to be maybe a little more useful long-term for us. Let's see, let's take this. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. I don't know. Getting everybody to be happy would be nice. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it on our own. We could get a little more from trade. Established government. Let's do a little more from trade here. Having the money available to us is nice. All right. Governor title. This one we will drop into renewable resources here. All right, we're looking at the scoreboard. Overall, I'm leading in science with 249 per turn. Over 100 above Robert the Bruce, and a little more than that for Amanita. Teddy's down here in 4th with 92. Arabs have 51. 86, 38. So nobody else is a contender there. 374 culture per turn and 320 tourism per turn. That tourism per turn number is high, but it's not going to get much higher other than, you know, maybe great people being dropped in and the occasional entertainment or whatever building. So hopefully the AI can start to bridge the gap there and stop us from winning a cultural victory. He's getting 164 culture per turn and 124 tourism per turn. So Teddy is the one that we need to start being a contender in culture numbers to keep us under control. Military strength, we're winning because we've taken another person's capital. We're up to 877 on the scoreboard. Not great, but it is number 1 slot. Teddy's in 2nd. Our Nubian queen is in 3rd. So it says victory in 126 turns, at least at this rate. So hopefully we can get something else going before that, or other people can get involved ahead of time and make it so that's not the case. That number, that for especially saying it'll be done in 120 plus turns or whatever, that's just that number is a little hard to demonstrate because other people's culture is going to be rising and whatever to counter it. Kind of a weird thing for them to try to guess at least that far out. I would say like 30 turns under, you know, it's definitely good to make that known, but whatever, it is what it is. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And I'm just glad we're able to keep going here and get this one locked in, hopefully. Later, everybody.